up, YouTube? We're here today to see if it's possible to ride every single ride at Islands of Adventure in one day. Doing no express passes. I'm just gonna go ride every ride. Kind of mapped out what we're gonna do today. So the goal is to get Harry Potter done, out of the way, since those lines are always ridiculous. Doing everything. I'm gonna do the water rides, and the goal is to take the train over to Universal and see if we can do everything in Universal too today. There we are. So it is 9 o'clock and we have a 60-minute wait. So, but I knew this was gonna happen, so this is why I decided to do this ride first. Alright, so we just finished Forbidden Journey and Flight of the Hippogriff. I waited 5 minutes on Forbidden Journey.
No, because we've had to stop and let it on.
I guess the good thing about single riders, there's almost no wait at all. I waited forever at Flight of the Hippogriff. So we're now going to Jurassic Park. We're gonna go start the water rides. Heard some people talking in the line. He said SpiderMan was a 55-minute wait, Dr. Doom was a 55-minute wait. So here we go. River adventure. We're gonna go crush this. Alright, so just finished Jurassic Park. I don't think I've ever gotten that wet on that ride, ever. That was fun. One thing I forgot to mention was when I did the Forbidden Journey, their music was off. Not sure what was going on, but there's almost no music during the ride. It just felt weird. Really was lacking. Now we're headed to Kong. So this is one of those rides that's really not worth waiting for. Alright, so just finished King Kong. Wrath of Kong, whatever it's called. It was a good ride. I guess the ride broke down right as I was getting on, or I guess it was broke down before I got on, just got fixed. As soon as I kind of entered the line, they said that it was up and running, so I guess the one ride I won't get to do is the pterodactyl kid ride, but we might as well get it done and out of the way. This is the only ride that I'm really kind of debating on, just because how wet you really get. These guys are this ride. I've not been on this ride in many years. It should be fun. Alright, so just exiting Dudley Do-Right's Falls. Oh moly, I forgot how wet you get on that ride. Oh, I am soaked. So I made up my mind after that ride. I'm gonna go do the water rides because there's no more water rides left. I can start riding some roller coasters and drying off, so definitely a good idea. Really didn't have to wait almost at all on that ride, although they did move my seat 3 times. They go to 11, then go to 13, and then I went to number 5, and then ended back in 11, so coming up to Wimpy's here, and surprise, surprise, it's still closed. but let's go do this here. All right, so just finished with Marvel Island. Oh, and just got off Dr. Doom. Oh God, I hate that ride, but everything was done. They only had one side of the Dr. Doom running, so that was quite a bit of a wait. Right as I was getting up, they said that they increased the wait time to 90 minutes. So it's pretty popular today. The Hulk got on really fast. Single rider, so went through that really fast. That was a 90-minute wait. I think I ended up waiting 10, so riding solo is definitely helping me out today quite a bit. We are now entering the last section here, which is Seuss Landing. These rides are not gonna take very long, so that's why I was saving this for last. Haven't eaten yet. I plan to try and bang out a lot of these rides before I go back to Harry Potter World and take the train back. If I can take the train back, then I'll probably grab something to eat there in Universal. I think we'll start with one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. That's a fun little ride. One thing I forgot to mention, I actually forgot about a ride in Marvel Land. We had to go back and do that, which was the Storm Force. So I did end up doing it, just originally forgot about it, so that has been done. So everything's pretty much done. And we're about to hop on this ride and start Seuss Land. Alright, just got off on the last ride. I don't even know what this one was called. It's just like a little train that goes around Dr. Seuss Land, and it was fun. And it's a nice little break. The last ride is the train to Universal. We're gonna go ahead and walk over here and grab some food. I actually don't think I've ever eaten in the Harry Potter universe at all. So I think I'm gonna go try that. The crowds haven't been too bad. Definitely not the lightest day, but definitely doable. I'm not thinking I'm gonna be able to finish Universal today. Alright, so currently in line to go to London. So I did get to go eat at the Three Broomsticks. This is the last ride in Islands of Adventure, and then everything's finished. So we were able to ride every single ride at Islands of Adventure. So it is possible. The only thing I would say, the single rider definitely helped me out. I don't know if I could have done it if I was with Chantel. It would have been really hard. Just because a lot of the lines were saying they were 60 minutes and I got in and out in 10. So, but now we'll spend, it's about 4 o'clock now. I will spend the rest of the day over at Universal, and I'll update you guys as I go, and we will see if it's possible to do both parks. Got out of Gringotts, missed the dragon breathing fire again. I'm pretty sure I'm never gonna see that every time I come out of somewhere. It's like just did it, or I look away for 2 seconds and dragon breathes fire. Every time, I always miss it. But on the plus side, did single rider for Gringotts. So there was a 90-minute wait, got in and out in 20 minutes-ish, maybe a little less than that. So it was good timing. And now on to blast some aliens. So go do that. Oh, it looks like the Fear Factor show is going on. Definitely worth doing. I did it in one. Really, it's a really cool show. It looks like they're just starting. You can kind of see a couple of the guys up at the top. But if you guys can see that, they have to hang for as long as they can. Next up, Men in Black. Alright, so just got off of Men in Black. We crushed the other team. It's a pretty quick ride. Getting pretty crowded here. So I'm going to abandon the challenge because it's 6 o'clock now. It's pretty crazy, and I know at least 2 of the rides that I have left have no single rider, and they're probably the busiest 2 rides on this side just because they're kid rides, which is Shrek 4D. Minions, I'm sure, is going to be the bigger of the 2 of the weights. I'm just going to call it now. It is possible to do 1 park in the whole day. You could even ride a couple rides twice. I was kind of gambling. I wasn't sure if it was going to be either really busy or really dead. We got some Grinch stuff out right now. And all the Christmas lights are looking really cool. This is actually my favorite place for Halloween Horror Nights. I love this Scared Zone. This was like the best one in my opinion, and I really liked all the lights and the trees. They look really cool, really scary coming through. Oh, I see a Minion. Looks like the parade is going on.
We are gonna have the best Christmas ever.
I can't wait to see Santa. This place is crack-a-lacking.
So that was a bummer. I navigated through the parade, made it all the way to Rip Ride Rocket. 70-minute wait, and single rider was closed. So that's not happening. The new mission is I just want a churro now. Alright guys, it was a good day. So it is possible to ride every single ride at Islands of Adventure in one day without fast passes. Definitely possible. Because I just did it. Comment down below what your favorite ride is, or what your favorite snack is. Man, I love this churro.